13 forecast first, sponsored by Conway Medical Center.
Good evening and happy Sunday. It is a little bit chilly outside. Temperatures are mainly going to be in the lower 40s west of I-95, the heart of the PDs in the mid 40s, and we're still hanging on to the upper 40s along the Grand Strand. These temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer east of I-95 and a little bit cooler on the west side. But the good news is the warming trend is going to be around for tomorrow. 60s will be around and the cloud cover will be decreasing over the next several hours. By 9 p.m., still going to be about 47 at the beaches and 43 on average for inland.
Coverage you can count on at 6:30 starts now.
Good Sunday evening is higher, but I step now into Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Hannah Ronner's Weather Center, and we're talking about temperatures on Valentine's Day, and you're going to take a look at some of those patterns for us.
Yeah, so for this year, we're actually going to end up being above average, which, you know, we can't really complain about being above average in February. 64 is going to be the forecast along the Grand Strand, and typically Valentine's Day has an average temperature of 56 degrees, but I still consider it normal whether you're 3 degrees above 56 or 3 degrees below. That's indicated by your green bar on your screen. And usually Valentine's Day is normal, about 42% of the time when we look at temperatures from 2000 to what we're forecasting for 2023. Florence are usually a little bit warmer. 58 is considered normal on Valentine's Day, so temperatures ranging from 61 to 55 degrees is considered normal. And usually for Florence, also pretty normal on Valentine's Day. 46% of the time, you're warmer about 33% of the time, and cooler only 21. And for this year, forecast is 68 degrees, so it's going to be pretty warm this Valentine's Day.
All right, love the graphics there too. And
13 real-time radar.
Welcome back. It is 6:46. Well, all in all, today really wasn't the worst. We did see some blue skies here and there. The rain was going sideways at one point, but really the rain and the clouds, those are going to be decreasing over the next several hours. And luckily, it is going to be sunny for Monday. All the rain and moisture associated with a low pressure system already moved past the area, just going to continue off to the northeast. So over the past 3 hours, the showers following that low pressure really hasn't been a whole lot. Didn't hear any rumbles of thunder by any means, but still going to have some lingering moisture around. But then the clouds are going to be going away once we get after midnight. So topping the headlines, rain ending, clouds decreasing, and eventually sunny and pretty mild temperatures expected for tomorrow. As we look at the futurecast, you'll notice those showers are scooting on out of here. And then there's going to be a couple of isolated events, especially west of I-95 and along the border about around midnight or so. That cloud cover is going to be gone by the time we're heading out the door to work or school tomorrow morning. You're still going to need a light jacket. Temperatures are going to be in the 40s and 50s at this point, but you should be able to ditch them by the time we get to the afternoon, as we're going to be in the low to mid 60s. Those clear skies around for your Monday evening into the overnight hours. Temperatures are going to get a little bit chilly once again, but still going to have a very mostly sunny day for Tuesday through the morning, afternoon time. And Tuesday evening, we're going to see some cloud cover increase, only partly sunny conditions expected for Wednesday and Thursday, and then eventually more rain on the way for your Friday. But as we look at your low temperatures for tonight, very close to average, 35 to 37 in the PD, 39 in Lumberton and Conway, and hopefully we're going to hang on to those lower 40s along the immediate coast in Myrtle and North Myrtle Beach. High temperatures for tomorrow are going to be pretty close to average, looking at 58, nearly 60 degrees in Georgetown, 59 for Conway, and also we're looking at 55 in Florence. So looking at your marine forecast, winds are going to be out of the northwest, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Waves average at 2 to 3 feet. Small craft advisory and that gale warning is still going to be in effect. The UV index for tomorrow is up to a 5 now, which is moderate. We're getting to that time of the year where that sun angle is going to be changing, so that UV index is going to be increasing. So up to a 5 for tomorrow. It's been a while. Looking at your local trivia question, Darlington Speedway is the second oldest track in NASCAR. What's the oldest? To see the answers, go to our home page, and it's under the Quick Links tab. And here's your 7-day forecast, where we do have mostly sunny conditions. We should be in the 60s. I don't know why that graphic was saying 50s, but just ignore it. We should be 62 for the beaches and sunny, up to 64 on Valentine's Day, which is Tuesday. That cloud cover is going to increase a little bit for Wednesday and Thursday, but still it's going to be dry. Inland for tomorrow, we're going to be looking at mid 60s and sunny. We're looking at 68 for Tuesday, and then we're going to have a pretty nice warm up from Tuesday till Wednesday. You go from 68 to 76 degrees. There is going to be a little bit more cloud cover around, but at least it is going to be dry. And then we're looking for some scattered showers to be returning on Friday. It is still going to be pretty warm because we're looking at some showers before a cold front moves through. And then the cold front is going to take effect for next weekend. Then we're going to be looking at the 50s again, but still. I mean, Valentine's Day is looking good, and also 70s, so it is going to be a pretty nice couple of days.
And a little topsy-turvy, too. It's a 20-degree spread I wrote down.
Oh, well, there you go. I wasn't paying attention to the end. I was just trying to read it all in the middle, but, you know.
All right, well, thank you, Hannah. Coming up next in sports.
Beer that comes down on the 16th hole. Gotta love the sport.
It is all good stuff, and I want to talk about just how dominating South Carolina women's basketball has been, winning double digits against number 3. What a performance.
They're insane. What's like biggest key for them, I've talked about their depth, but also their defense scoring. Their defense scores, I think, the most out of any NCAA team. So.
All right, thank you, Julia. 24-0, cause for celebration. Hannah, one last check of weather before we go.
Yep, rain, clouds are all coming to an end. Temperatures close to normal, mid-30s in the PD, near 40. And here is the right graphics for tomorrow. It is going to be mild and in the 60s, and sunshine is going to be around for the next several days, all the way until Friday. So we can enjoy the sun for a while.
All right, thank you, Hannah. And thank you for joining us tonight on Super Bowl night of all nights, too. 60 Minutes is next right here on News 13. We'll see you